Ben, you could explain that out using Pascal's triangle and C's and everything else and work out that with 5 brackets and get all the terms on it and then get the integral. Or someone a long time ago said, let's call the part that's in the brackets, and I'm back to brackets. What did I call the brackets a moment ago?
The B word?
The B word, the B word. We got the B word, the brackets.
Yeah.
And for some reason people wanted to call it U. Why U? I don't know. Are there rebels in the world who use other letters? I don't know. Everyone uses U.
Not you.
So we're going to have to differentiate that somewhere. Oh, by the way, why can't, the big part, why can't I use the reverse of the chain rule?
Because it's not the derivative of
The outside is not the derivative of the inside, or simpler, the outside is not 1 power less than the inside. But it's not all about powers because it could be sine, cos, logs, could be anything in there, e's. So the derivative can't be the outside can't be the derivative of the inside. So we need to manipulate this thing. And what I'm going to do, this is what I call the bumbling method. I now know that that's going to be U. What's its power?
5.
Oh, so that hasn't changed, has it? I've still got an integral sign. Now I've got to turn the x into not an x. In other words, I've got to turn that into a u, and I've got to turn that into a u. And there's people out there who will say, oh, you should do this and do this and do this. I want you to bumble through. How can I get that into something else? 3x plus 1 is u, so 3x is u minus 1. So x is u minus 1 and 3. And you go, is this really going to be helpful?
Gross.
U minus 1. Yeah, you in your grace. I've got to leave that in the video. In the video. And now we want the dx. What have we got? I'll go red pen.
Oh, you've got to put the 2 back in?
Yeah, so do you get rid of the fraction for a moment? Is 3 by dx. Now the Puritans will say you're not allowed to go times dx. You with me? There's a limit of the fraction so you can use it in that purpose. So what have we got now? The x is divide by 3, divide by 3, the u on 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just made this out of my head. I didn't think about what it's going to be and look what the graph is like and everything. Well, we're going to end up in concept, get the area under whatever that curve is. You know what's stupid about it? How often do we use the 5th power to get the area under a curve? Not often, because the 5th power, 2 to the 5 is 32, 10 to the 5 is
Everything.
100,000.
So yeah, whatever 10 is with another 4 zeros.
So what can I replace the x by?
du on 3. Mr. Prestwidge, what happened to the 2?
Yeah, you forgot to put the 2 in.
Did I forget the 2?
Oh yeah, 2x because you
Yes.
the x.
So now there's
That's
the
what
2. Do I go different
That's
colours?
something I'm doing.
There's a 2 there as well. Now, here's the big part. I feel like I should simplify this a bit first. I'm going to write that as 2/3. Yeah. There's the B word. I'm training myself to say the B word. Now that's u on 3 minus 1 on 3. Expand the brackets out. What have I got?
2u
So I've got 2u on 9 times by...
Whoa.
No, I won't. I'm going to stop there. And I go back to the B word. 2u on 9 minus... Because if you just did that, there's going to be... When you look at it later, you might think the same as well. We've got that, haven't we? All I've done is that by that and that by that. We're back to eyebrows, and the eyebrows have done that. So now I can go eyebrow again, which I went to do both in one go.
So 6.
That times that is
2u to the 6.
9
9.
minus
2u to the 5. Oh no.
the 6 becomes a... Does it become a 5, Ethan, or does it become a 7?
You got this.
No, I've been saying that, so.
Integration we...
Oh, yeah, 7, yeah.
Yeah,
Right? Oh.
yeah. Integration we increase. And see how you hesitated now? You'll hesitate again. Integration we increase. So you've got to keep thinking that. So you got 2u to the 7. What's the bottom become?
9 times. So just
Yes. And there's lots of people there who will just go 9 sevens are 63. So do I need to go that's 9 times 7, or can I just go 63? Now what have I got?
2.
Ethan, 2u to the power of increasing, 5
Six.
becomes, and you divide by a 6 times 9. I feel like writing this for once though. 2u to the 7, and it's a 7 times 9. 2u to the 6, and it's a 6 times 9. Plus a c. What do we do now to finish the question?
Put you in.
Yes! We're back to substitution again. So it's 2 and u was 3x plus 1. So 2 bracket 3x plus 1 to the 7 on 63. My goodness, who made this question up? 2, 3x plus 1 to the 6 on 6 9s are 54 plus c, and the question's done.
Wow, good job.